What do we have here? Welcome everyone to Backbreaker. My name is Mr. Hurricane, and last week in one of my videos there was a comment saying something along the lines of that I should bring some Backbreaker to the channel. I said that I would, I forgot about it last week, and then it crossed my mind and I had to sit down to record some. I have not played this game in a long time, but I really like Backbreaker, and I thought about bringing a series of it to the channel at some point. They do have this Road to Backbreaker mode and the season series thingy where you go through multiple seasons to try to build the winning franchise, and the Road to Backbreaker is like they have different leagues of teams, lower divisions, and you rise up from one to the other. I haven't spent time really with either one, but this game came out back in 2010, which was the same year that Madden 11 was the latest Madden, and I preferred to play Backbreaker. I did not like Madden 11. It's my least favorite Madden that I've played. So, I'm here on Backbreaker today, and we're going to jump into a quick little exhibition game, and I'm going to take over here the Minnesota Mustangs with their 77 overall defense, and I'll try to get a suitable opponent here. What's a fair overall? The Philadelphia Liberty. That's a good offense and a bad defense. The Phoenix Inferno. The Pittsburgh Power. Why didn't they make the Minnesota team better on here? But you see some teams like the Wrath, a 37 overall. They're a lower division team. And it makes the idea of a potential series on here quite interesting. I've thought about playing it. I'm thinking about things to do after the Michael Tate Road to Glory is complete. So why don't we do this matchup against the Philadelphia Liberty? And we'll see their great offense, their not so good defense, and where we want to play this thing. Look at this stadium here. That's ridiculous. It fits almost 100,000 people. I like this one, Skyreach Stadium. They do have some cool buildings on here. You know what? We're going with the Revolution Dome here. Only 50,000 capacity, but it looks cool. I want to play it at day. And there are your Minnesota Mustangs, everybody, coming out of the tunnel here. I like this. You can change the camera angles, and in the season modes, like, you can import your own team and customize the players. It is pretty cool. And I'm not going to know the rosters on here, okay? I don't know Backbreaker rosters that well. And I want the football first. I haven't played this game in a while, but I'd rather get going with offense instead of defense. Now, if you're not sure, like, really how this game is, Backbreaker, let me give you a little history lesson here on this game, as I have Hoover here on the return, and he's taken down after a solid return. But basically, Backbreaker's calling card was this Euphoria engine. It's physics-based, and it's really smooth, and the tackle animations are really good. It's a really strong point of the game. One of the weaker points, though, can be the camera. And I don't know how to change players, but it's a lot like playing player lock on, like, Madden, as I can't get anything going here. You lose a yard with Gordon there. I'm not sure first name. But the camera on here was pretty weird, and I think that put a lot of people off of this game. Display routes. Okay, there you go. You got the play art here. And you choose your primary read. This is actually interesting because you have to know who your primary read is, and then you can go through kind of your progressions. I only see half the field right now, and I like this over here. That is off the hands. What are we doing out here? That was a good throw. It was a good decision, at least. Let's take a second look here, and it's a little bit weird game to get used to, but I remember playing it, and getting success on here was quite rewarding because it is more difficult and different. Why don't we go with the spread dagger on here? Want to go to the outside. Use that vertical to open up the zone coverage if they're in zone, which they are. And we'll go short. We're going to go across the field here and can't stay in bounds. But we gain our first yard. I'm just getting back into this. And I'm not really sure how this game is going to go. But I wanted to bring something new to the channel. Let's try punting here. I haven't punted on here in a while. Shouldn't be a bad punt here from Martin. That's away. Not a great punt. And whiff on the tackle there, and down he goes. And we'll see defense now against this high-powered Philadelphia Liberty offense. But these players have like microphones built in their helmet. It's kind of weird. I like the graphic style on here. I like the physics. Come out playing cover 2 Tampa. Alright, let me swap. So it's a player lock based thing, and it would be weird to like have this series and my Viking series going at the same time. They are different games, but the perspectives would be the same. And there's a 3-yard loss. Devin Nixon is their number 1 wideout, and we're gonna send the rush here. And oh, it's a run and a loss of 4 on this one. So the Liberty here in this high-powered offense, they're going backwards 7 yards. By the way, this game was very, very difficult to run the football on. So that was also another weird part of this game. And for all the controls in here, they have a good tutorial section, but not fresh in my mind whatsoever. That is incomplete. So we'll get the football back here, and we'll see if we can get something on offense going. Our drive was better than theirs, at least. Kick returner here. Well, that's their kick returner. We have Carlson back deep, number 80. No wind here in the dome. And the kick is up. At the 20. Nice catch by Carlson. Make a miss. And we're to the outside. Nice return. That was fun. See, with the camera here and the moves you can make in the physics engine, that's where this game gets really rewarding. By the way, this game is available on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. I want to watch that punt return again. That was the most fun play of the day so far. And there's this mode in here called Tackle Alley, and it really focuses on the moves you can make. It's kind of like an obstacle course kind of a mode. That was a fun return. The animations on here and just the overall smoothness of everything, that's part of why I enjoyed this game. That in Madden 11 I did not like. It was so offensively focused. It was right after the Saints had won the Super Bowl. Nice catch. We got a first down, the first of the game, 18 yards. But I think it would be fun to come back to this game and maybe do a little season mode series and build up a team and find some new players to enjoy on my channel. That's what it's always been about. Building teams and finding players that we rally behind and become kind of, you know, just like, I don't want to say legends necessarily, but just different characters that we care about in these games. Whoops, I'm running around here scrambling. I guess we're going to try this. Made a move, and down he goes for a loss of 3. 3rd and 15 now. First quarter almost complete. Yeah, I'm playing 3-minute quarters, but there's no accelerated clock on here, so it's not really going by quickly at all. Not sure how long this video is going to be. But hey, this is a play that you'll see in Madden, the slot cross. And I like my look downfield. Caught, first down. The Mustangs getting it going here in the air. That is Durham. I don't know any first names on this team, but I'm starting to like this team a little bit. There's the defense. Try running a counter now and getting something going on the ground. We stretch it to the outside, and a loss of 3. So Glass has 3 carries for -5 yards. So of course I'd love some feedback on this video if you guys want to see more Backbreaker on the channel. Not open over there. The pass blocking is pretty forgiving. I mean, it is tough to play. I just lost 17 yards. When you pull the scramble button, you're scrambling. You're done trying to pass it unless there's a button that toggles it back on. So that's a mess. We're just going to throw it deep on this one now as I've gotten us out of field goal range. So to end the first quarter, here we go. We're going to sail this thing. Getting outside the pocket. And here we go. The deep ball to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Man, aren't the animations fun, though? Like, I really did enjoy this game for what it was. I played mostly exhibition games. I didn't really get into the season mode much, and I play a lot of Tackle Alley. I have the trophy for beating all 100 waves on it. That was, like, one of the trophies on PlayStation I'm, like, most proud of earning. Because it was really tough. Games on here tend to be pretty low scoring too, and I like defensive focused football because it makes touchdowns more meaningful, and touchdowns are hard to come by. They're not like this thing that are easy, so I guess for some teams, and that's a 19-yard catch here. They get their first positive play. We'll play some safety now. Gonna stack the box, but we have man coverage, so I don't necessarily have to play my deep zone, especially because I think they're going to run it. And there's the tackle, 2-yard pickup. Well, they're here in their goal line personnel, basically, so we're going to get a more aggressive little run blitz here. I'm going to go into the A-gap. They're going to throw it from this, and down goes the quarterback. Duncan on the sack. Let's take a look at how we got this quick pressure. You don't see a lot of that here in Backbreaker. I mean, we did send a blitz. I want to see the replay, though. And here it is. Oh, the back tried to pick him up, and he failed at it. So it's 3rd down and 13. And we'll go into... I like this call right here. We'll bring a linebacker here. There we go. I'll cover the tailback on this one. I do like how you can kind of alter the camera angle a little bit, change up your perspective. They try to dump it off, and that's incomplete. Points are certainly difficult to come by. And here's Carlson back. And he leaps up for it. Making a move to the outside here, weaving our way. Get a block up the sideline. Good return. So if we can just keep forcing punts, it leads to like our best plays. All right, 2:04 to go here in the first half. I don't know if there's a 2-minute warning. I'm guessing no. And, oh, in the tight coverage, we make the play, 6 yards. All right, the clock did stop here at the 2-minute mark. Pump a little bit, and, oh no, it's intercepted. Picked off. Trying to throw these passes over the middle. And it didn't work out well for us. The replays are nice, too. They're in good spots. Everything's fast-paced on here. There's a lot to like about Backbreaker. It's kind of sad there wasn't a true sequel to it. So Philadelphia takes over. And they got a man open on the outside. We got to make this play. He's up the field for a 27-yard pickup. I want to keep us in man coverage here and just have more freedom playing as a safety. And there's a sack. We get more pressure. Duncan is there. How much time on the clock now? We have still 1:47. I'm not sure if the clock just stops here inside of a couple minutes in the half. If so, that's really extending the length of this game. So we're up in man coverage now against the tailback, and that is a 2-yard pickup. I wasn't in position for that pick. Well, I can take a look at our depth chart here. Our quarterback is Keon Dean. Our tailback is Roderick Glass. We also have Mariano Gordon, Lucas Campbell, Zane Steele on defense. What do we have here? Duncan making all these plays. It's Caden Duncan. Thaddeus Slater, the opposite side. And I'm spending a lot of time here playing as Jasper Peterson, the safety. Play as Peterson once again, number 27 here. And they're going to throw it quick again, and incomplete. This is a really sloppy offense for Philadelphia. And we force another punt. This isn't really a range where you want to return punts, but it's been like our most successful thing today. So there's the kick. We're taking this, or not. It's a touchback. Do I have to touch it? Is it okay? Oh man, look at that hit. I love the hits on this game. So still scoreless, just struggling to get positive yards in most cases. So 1:32 on the clock in the first half. They made a quick adjustment right before the snap. And we'll go outside. Oh, he's open. Got him. Across the 40. It's a gain of 22. All right, offensive line, just keep on protecting Dean here. And lob this over his head. Got it. He's got room to run. And we have 24 more. Let's get in scoring range, guys. Trying something different on this one. A little swing screen. And we got Glass out here, one of our better players. But no gain. All right, the clock is moving. It's just obviously there have been so many incompletions, so the clock keeps stopping. And we have this open too. No, it's off his hands. What are you doing, man? Steele can't bring it in. I like this look over here. The tight end just runs a straight line to the sideline. And instead, we can go to the inside over the middle, and it's off of Steele's hands again. Get him out of the game. Okay, he's letting the team down. I don't know if I want to kick this, but I'm going to. 52-yard field goal for Navarro. Isn't this camera angle awesome, though, for a football game? All right. Let's line this up. And here we go. Decent power. Kick is up. And it is good! A 55-yard field goal for Davis Navarro. And we're on the board here, guys. I'm having a really good time with this, actually. I wasn't sure how it would be. I haven't played this game in years. And I wasn't sure, well, I'm still not sure how you guys are going to receive the video. I mean, it hasn't been posted yet, so I'm looking forward to all feedback. Might be a fun series here. Oh, I got a piece of them. See, it's games like this that made me want to go in the new direction with this channel earlier this year with more sports-based Let's Plays and letting me get deeper into some of these sports games I haven't spent a lot of time with. Another short throw, and they lose 4. Alright, we've reached halftime here, and there are only a few highlights to show. But don't they look good? Especially for a game that came out back in 2010? This has been a really good time. So 3-0. Let's go now into the second half. And we're going to be on defense here, and this is Navarro. I kind of like the little kick meter too. Although it is a little easy. Accuracy is pretty simple. You want accuracy to be harder here on these kick meters. Okay, let's go down there and make a play, guys. We got the kicker Navarro. Get off the block here. You got Michael Tate block shedding. And they only get it back to the 19. Here we go. The cornerback blitz. Will they see it coming? Or will they run it and it won't matter? We got Sandoval. Here he comes. They throw it to that receiver. He's open. And he's still going. 34 yards. So they saw that cornerback blitz. Let's take a look at that replay here and see what happened here. We had a safety over the top, but that throw was out quick enough. I kind of like this little feature here too to switch your players. Let's play on the D line now. Let's try that out. And that's going to the outside and out of bounds. Just a lot easier to see what's going on when you're playing in the secondary or at linebacker. And they'll run it again. A loss of 6. Not much of a running game here on Backbreaker. I'm going to play a little cover 2 basically here. I want to sit down with Sandoval and look for a quick throw. They've thrown a lot of them. And it's almost intercepted. So, well, there's Matt Sloan's stats on the day. 6 for 11, 75 yards. It felt like he's only thrown for like 20, though. He just had a couple outliers. So we're going to get the ball back here. Carlson back deep, our star punt returner. And there we go, a clean catch. We're going to weave. Does he have the speed, guys? I'm not sure. Got to try running the football a little bit here. That's what this team is built to do. If I remember correctly, it's Roderick Glass up the middle, getting 2. We're going to go back to the air now. A little spacing over the middle. Oh, no. Almost intercepted. 3rd down. Hoping to hit that slot over the middle. And there he is. And it's off his hands. Was that the same guy that's dropped him already? Was it? I couldn't really see the name. But we don't have a team that can catch the ball. Let's get our punt returner out there. At least he's like making all these great catches on punt returns. A game of field position here. And here we go. Pugh the punt gunner. Nice hit. Nice fall. And it's first down for Philadelphia here in the I formation. And they air it out again and no gain. Back in a cover 2 now. I don't know if I want to keep this safety in the box. They might run it, but they're not. A short throw, batted at the line, and no gain. These games do definitely tend to be defensive or offensive struggles. So I think the reason why my default difficulty was the hard one. We pick it off. Our football, caught by Ayala. We'll take a second look at that. But I play on hard just because I want the computer to have better blocking and better pass rushing. And there's the interception right there. All right, back in the hands of the offense now. Despite good field position, can they do anything with it? Here's Roderick Glass. And it just gets too clogged up the middle. Your guy falls over on like first contact all the time, so you're best off doing like stretch runs. Little flood concept now. Keon Dean, the quarterback. Throwing, we're going to roll out to our left here. Uh-oh, didn't want that guy as he drops it. That was the wrong receiver. And the offenses aren't too good in this game, and I'm also not that good either. So here's Dean. Over the middle. Oh, no, into coverage and nearly intercepted. Now Dean is 7 for 16. We can't get anything after the Ayala pick. We'll kick this away now with Martin. Hoping to pin them deep and continue this field position game. Hopefully not a touchback here. And a pretty good kick. Pin him deep here. Pin him deep. Oh, no, I missed. Again with that cornerback blitz. We're going to come delayed this time. And they floated over his head for no gain. I got Trent Benton here, the outside linebacker. He's going to come off the edge. Come on, Trent. Where's the ball, man? It's incomplete. We got Jaden Klein, the safety here, a little underneath coverage at the sticks. Oh, they handed that off. A loss of 4, and we'll continue playing this game of field position. Third quarter getting down there, and here is Carlson back. LaRon Carlson, the kick returner. My favorite player on this team right now. Come on, Carlson. He's going to have to range over for this one. Good catch. Carlson making a man miss again. Tell me Carlson is not this team's best player. Oh yeah, I forgot I can play as like the receiver and whatnot here. But I'm blocking on this, it looks like. And Glass isn't getting much. Let me play as our slot receiver here and try to work myself open. Come on, throw me the football. Where's the ball? It's intercepted. I can't see a thing. Okay, I'm playing as the quarterback from here on out. What was that? Let's see how this interception came to happen here. So a little pressure here, and off his back foot, just throws it outside. Nice catch. And the Liberty take over. 46-yard line here for Philadelphia. We're still up 3-0. And intercepted. I got the user pick. The pressure got there. The throw was weak. Right into the arms of Klein. Let's take another look at this one. Oh, no, he didn't get hit. It was just a bad throw. Right at me. I thought he got hit there. I had a bad angle, I guess, at seeing it. Okay, another turnover. Back to Keon Dean here, trying to bounce back after his INT. Oh, they have good coverage out there. Dean's going to take off here. We got a gain. Or maybe no gain. We're spreading the defense out now. Here, the last play of the third quarter. We want that middle again. Man, their coverage has gotten so much better. Dean's got to run again. And there's just nowhere for him to go with the football or to run. Not a very inspiring play call here, but maybe a gain at least. And Hoover making a move and a 2-yard pickup. It's hard getting yards on here, man. So we'll kick it again. Alrighty, time to punt. Ran some time off the clock here. We're trying to hang on to this lead. Gets off the block, and they step out. Otherwise, there's going to be a huge hit. Or a touchdown, whichever. They're in the I formation here. They got to throw it, though. They got to get down the field somehow, and the running game hasn't done a thing. Here's Ayala. He had the pick earlier. Now with the rush. Inside give. Loss of 1. Yeah, if I play this again, I'll definitely have to get this on hard difficulty, most likely. Kennedy Ayala here, the linebacker. They hand that off again? Get there, guys. That was a 9-yard run. Easily their best. And now it's 3rd and short. In case you were wondering, there is a 2-minute warning. All right, Jaden Klein here, the safety, coming off the edge. They hand it off, and the play is made for a loss. 4th down, Philadelphia. What's the call? They use a timeout. And they're going for it, obviously. Throw it into our coverage. We haven't seen them be able to do that really yet. And it's... No! 19 yards! I almost got a hand on it. Devin Nixon with the catch. Let's take another look at it. I was playing a little too shallow here, trying to play the sticks a bit. Nice hit. But we give up the first down. We're trying to keep them out of scoring range here. If they kick a field goal, this game's probably going to end in a tie. Still a lot of time on the clock, too. Orlando Sandoval. And a give inside for 2. Coming off the edge this time. They're going to throw it. Another inside give. This is like their new thing. And it's actually getting yardage. And they just like try to set up the best third downs they can. Alright, I'm back to Ayala now. I'm much better as a linebacker than I am in the secondary right now. And that is intercepted. Give us that football. Thank you very much. It's Rhodes with the pick. Another bad throw underneath. But can we take enough time off the clock to end this? We have Roderick Glassy, the tailback. We're going to toss this one to him. Pitch to the outside. He gets a block, actually. A move upfield, and I thought he could break it. 9-yard gain. Look at this backfield we have here. It's called the T formation. It's going to be Glass following his blockers. Cut it upfield. Didn't quite move the chains. All right, here's our call. They roll the safeties over here with our bunch look. If we get a good block on that linebacker, I like this to be stretched outside. Here we go, 3rd and inches. And Glass falls ahead. That's a first. So Philadelphia is out of timeouts now, and we should win this game unless I screw it up. But I'm not kneeling the football right now. This is an exhibition game. I want to see if I can get some nice runs. So we'll toss this out to Glass again. Make a move. And he's down. Let's get one more pass to the end zone here. The last play of the game. This was fun, though. Again, I want to see what you guys think of it down below in the comment section. But it's time to close up this backbreaker video. We're going deep to the end zone. Eventually. Or what was that? I tried to throw it and it didn't work the first time. Okay, game over. We got it through. So a 3-0 victory here for Minnesota. I know it's not the most exciting offensive game, but I think it's fun. And I think on a harder difficulty, it'll be a little bit more exciting here. And I'll have to play with more urgency and have a tougher opponent. But it was a good time still. Player of the game is Braden Keller. And defensive player of the game is Rodney Howell. Offensive player of the game, Solomon Durham. Was he the one that drops all the pass for us? Dean was 9 for 20, 2 picks, 4 first downs. Rushing, Glass only had 6 yards. Durham had a couple catches, I see that. 2 sacks for Duncan. It was a good time, though. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. I'm not sure if you see more Backbreaker. We'll see what you guys think. But I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.